Hello and welcome back. We're going to do another one of these Comic-Con roundup things on video. So it frees us up to play Choose Your Own Adventure book in the podcast because we were briefly considering doing it there. But a load happened since the last time I spoke to you, I suppose that's how this works, at Comic-Con. That's very, very exciting. For starters, I said there wasn't a Defenders trailer. It was Stan Lee driving through New York and everyone around him telling him just getting on with being them. And then we actually got a Defenders trailer, which looks excellent. So very excited about that. Return to form, from what I hear from the people that were lucky enough to watch the first episode that were in the hall. They showed the first episode apparently, and very excited that it might be a return to form. Remember, like a year ago, when we weren't even remotely concerned that any of these Netflix series might not be that great? Well, now we are, thanks to Iron Fist. But the story is that apparently it is really, really good. So looking forward to that. What stole the show for me? Well, no, we'll do that in a second, actually. Justice League trailer as well, new Justice League trailer. I was talking to a friend earlier today and saying that the formula for DC is hopefully that if it's got a crappy trailer, it's a crappy film. So Batman vs Superman, in my opinion, had a crappy trailer. Suicide Squad, looking back at it, had a crappy trailer. But then Wonder Woman has blown me away every time I've seen any clip of it, and then the film's great. Justice League trailer looks great. Looks like a lot of fun. Genuinely funny joke about Commissioner Gordon turning around and Batman not being there, unlike the one that's in Dark Knight Rises with the, oh, that's what that feels like. This looks much more entertaining than that. The Flash looks like it's going to be enough comic relief, but it's going to do a job. They mention Power Ring. They mentioned the Green Lanterns as well. They mentioned lanterns. And there's a load of other reports. Apparently Shazam's been fast-tracked as a film for DC as well. More on the Green Lantern film, so that's quite exciting. And Wonder Woman 2 will begin filming pretty much as soon as they can, I think, because they're going to ride that wave as far as they can. Oh, and Ben Affleck quashed any rumours that he's not going to be Batman in the films because it sounds like he really enjoys it. It sounds like he says he's incredibly lucky to get to play Batman. So that's DC. Not the biggest DC fan, but, you know, I'm not the biggest DC fan means that I'm not a huge DC fan. I still like it. Then we also had Marvel kind of hearing what DC did, and I'm sure that it doesn't work out this way. I'm sure it's all planned months in advance. We got a new Thor Ragnarok trailer, which looks excellent. I think I must have watched it between 15 and 20 times. Real kind of sense of fun in this one that we haven't had in the Thor films, although occasionally, but just fun films written by the guy who wrote What We Do in the Shadows, which is a great film if you get a chance. His name escapes me right now because I'm useless and I should have looked things up before I did this. Anyway, great film. Give that a watch. And Thor Ragnarok looks excellent, so I'm really excited about that. Loving the relationship between Thor and the Hulk. I think that's going to be key in this. More information about Black Panther came out, which is rumoured to be the film that Marvel seems to be hanging the hat on that isn't named Avengers Infinity Wars. Another group of people have got to see Avengers Infinity Wars trailer, which I am incredibly jealous about, and I would love to see it. From what I hear, it's excellent as well. Looks excellent. Looks like looks like it's going to be very confusing if this is the first Avengers film you decide to watch, but then why would you make the third Avengers film the first Marvel film to watch? Anyway, looks excellent from what I've seen. Hopefully it's going to be brilliant. What else is there? Stranger Things trailer as well. Ties in nicely with Thriller in the trailer. Looks like it's going to be another excellent series. Got very excited. Real Stranger Things feel to it as soon as you watch the trailer. And then they're playing the video game Dragon's Lair, and then there's a bit where Will, the boy from the last series, spoilers, who goes to the Upside Down, is being experimented on, and then you see people smoking whilst recording something in a dark room, which is real Stranger Things vibe, and I absolutely love it. Really looking forward to that. New Blade Runner trailer as well. Remains to be seen, right? Like, it looks good, but I really need to see more from that before we can pass any kind of judgment. But yeah, it's Blade Runner. Hopefully it'll be great. I trust Denis Villeneuve. Should be good. And that's about it that really kind of interested me. There was a few other bits and bobs. New trailer for Orville, the Orville as well, which is hit or miss. Seth MacFarlane's fairly hit or miss with his properties, but hopefully it'll be quite good. There'll be funny moments in it, I'm pretty certain. Bright, the new Netflix thing with Will Smith, set in like a fantasy equivalent of Los Angeles, I think. Looks quite good. But that's about it. Which basically means we don't have to... Oh! Ready Player One. Nearly forgot that. Looks excellent. Almost makes me want to read a book, which we talked about in the first video. I'm not really illiterate, by the way. I want to stress that. But still looks like a lot of fun. Anyway, that's about it. That's about all that excited me, except for the 15th anniversary edition of Firefly Blu-ray I saw, which I'm going to end up buying. I'm not even going to pretend that I won't. I'm going to get it, probably. Thanks for watching again. We're going to be having a pod up this week, which is to say will be Choose Your Own Adventure. I've put a thing out on Facebook and Twitter, which was that I will do a variety of funny voices, and didn't instantly regret it, but we'll see how that goes. The joke really is there that I cannot do any voices, so we'll see how that ends up. But pod up later this week. Sure, Tom will get another video up at some point as well, and I'll try and get another one up as well. Probably after London Film and Comicon, which I plan to be attending. So if you see this, come say hi. Thanks very much. Back on the pod, which will be a couple of days' time. Thank you. Bye bye.